Have you ever started like a creative project where you didn't have a start, a middle, or an end? You just decided to pick up your camera and go out and film, not knowing what you're going to capture. Now, that's exactly what happened to me when I made my last video titled Lights and Shadows. See, I've always been fascinated by windows. I love to just sit out and gaze at whatever's on the other side of the window. It could be oceans, it could be rivers, it could be rainfall, snowfall, you name it. There's just something calming about me just gazing out the window. So on this day, I woke up at just about 9 a.m. in the morning, and the sunrise was hitting the window at this particular spot, and it just looked so glamorous. And I'm like, wow, this is cool. I just want to capture this. So I got out my fog machine, I got out my camera, and I just started to film. I filmed different angles, just looking at the lights, hitting the window and whatnot. So after I was done filming, I started editing. Now, I didn't have a concept of what this video was going to be about. But in the process of finding the music and editing the video, something started to hit me. I asked myself, why does the sun rays look so perfect? What makes it take shape? What makes it look so beautiful? And then I thought of it. I was like, you know what? It's the obstacles. See, when the sun hits the windows, everything that's in front of that window starts to shape the light and give it different forms. It could be the squares on the window, it could be the chairs, the table, the wall, the trees outside, you name it. It gives it shape and makes it look beautiful. Now, take away that obstacle. It's just gonna be straight up light hitting a subject with no form at all. And it started to hit me. You see, I like to think that as creatives, as filmmakers, we are in the process, or we are trying to shed some kind of light. It could be informative in terms of life, drama, family, love, chaos. It could be anything. But what makes it beautiful, what makes life beautiful is the obstacles that we face. Take away every barrier in our lives. Take away every obstacle. Take away every challenge. Life becomes boring. And in the process of editing that video, it hit me. What makes this life beautiful is the obstacles before it. It takes form, it takes shape, it brings beauty, it designs the floor. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I'm smart enough to come up with a concept like I did from filming this video, but the beauty of what happened was I found the meaning in the making. I found the meaning after I had filmed the video and I was trying to edit. And I like to think that we, as creatives, are light, and the obstacles that we face beautifies our lives. If I came up here and I didn't have an experience to share, I'll just be a guy talking. I'll just be a talking head with no purpose and really no meaning. Now, why am I talking about this? I've struggled with this in my life where I've always waited for the perfect time. I've always waited for things to be perfect, to line up and before I make a decision or before I go out and I do something new or create something or start a podcast or whatever that thing is for you. But you're never gonna start anything if you are waiting for the perfect time. You just gotta get up and start. And I tell you, more times than not, you find the meaning in the making. You find the meaning after you start writing. You find the meaning after you start that journey. You find the meaning when you face these obstacles and your life with its light starts to take form and, characters being developed and whatnot. And, it's like I said, it's crazy that I came up with this concept, but in the process of starting to film, I had no clue what it was about. But by the time I was done editing, it hit me. You can always find the meaning in the making. Let your light shine, and when the obstacles come your way, it takes shape. So I just want to encourage you guys out there, go out, start, and find the meaning in the making. Don't be afraid. My name is Michael Gibran. Until the next video, take care, people.